So this is question 10 in lesson 1-1. And so the question says that Louis keeps a portfolio and tracks the number of hours he spends working on math each day. So he's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And he records his hours in these mixed number fractions. So 2 3/4 of an hour, 3 1/4, 2 3/4, 4 hours, and so on, as you see here. It says, how much time did Louis spend last week working on math? So let's, pull up a whiteboard, and I'm going to add up all these numbers from Monday through Sunday. So on the board here, I've written the number of hours for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I have to add these together. So there's different ways to add mixed numbers together. One way would be to convert these all to improper fractions and then add them together. The other way is you could add the whole number portions. So I can add this portion. And then once I add that portion, then I'll add the fraction portions together. So let's do that. So 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. So I end up with 5, 7, 11, 12, 14, 17. Now I'm going to add the fractional portions. And 2 of these numbers don't have fractional portions, so I don't have to worry about those. So let's put those together. 3/4 plus 1/4 plus 3/4 plus 1/3 plus 3/4. Now all of these have a common denominator except this one. So those 4 I could add together. How do I add fractions? The denominator stays the same if it's a common denominator. And then I add the tops. So 3 plus 1 plus 3, that will give me 7. Plus another 3 is 10. But I still have to add this 1/3. So this, in order to add those together, that's not a common denominator. So I can make a common denominator by looking at the least common multiple, or you could multiply the two numbers together. Multiplying the two numbers together, I get 12. So that means what I do to the bottom of a fraction, I'll do to the top. I multiplied the bottom by 3, so I have to multiply the 10 by 3 also to keep the equation balanced. I multiplied this denominator by 4, so I'll have to multiply the numerator by 4 also. And so now since I have a common denominator, I can add the numerators together, and the 12 stays down here. So the whole number portion was 17, and then I have 34/12. But this is an improper fraction. So before I put it here, let's write it as a mixed number. 34/12. Let's see, 12 goes into 34 2 times. And then I'm left over with 10. So this would be 2 and 10/12. This is an improper fraction. This is the mixed number. And then this would further reduce because 10 and 12 both have a common factor of 2 that would divide out. So I would get this. So now I have the whole number 2 and 17. That would make 19 and 5/6. He studied for 19 and 5/6 of an hour last week. part 2 of this question says find the average. So that's how much he's worked for the past week. Now, the part 2 says find the average amount of time spent per day. So there's 7 days per week, so I'm going to divide this by 7. In order to do this division, I need to change this from, I can't divide by this mixed number. So I have to change this. And so I'm going to multiply, I'm going to make it an improper fraction. Multiplying the 19 by 6 and then add the numerator. So I end up with 119 over 6 divided by 7. Because I'm trying to get the average per day. Now, when I divide fractions, and I can make this any whole number fraction by putting it over 1, what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow these steps. Keep the first fraction the same. So 119 over 6. Then I'm going to change the division sign to a multiplication sign. Then I'm going to flip the second fraction. So instead of 7 over 1, it's going to be 1 over 7. Then I will multiply, and then I will simplify if necessary. So now I'm going to multiply. I get 119 on the top. Multiply across the bottom, I get 42. So let's see. I can look for common factors to divide out of both of these. I know that 42 has factors of 1, 2, 3, not 4, not 5, 6, 7, 14, and 21. And 119, it is divisible by 7 also. So 119 divided by 7 is 17, and 42 divided by 7 is 6. So I've reduced the fraction. But this is an improper fraction, so let me write it as a mixed number. 6 goes into 17 twice, leaving me with 5 left over. So 2 and 5, 6 hours would be the average each day.